dog. Let's see. That's going to be most of the rods. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I still have one not in the camera view. I've been working. I got a new light. There we go. I think the lights look good tonight. I'm trying to get a flathead. There ain't no flatheads exist. I guess I have to sit over there so I can read chat. Mr. Rogers, thanks for coming in. Appreciate it. That one's caused a little bit of shadow, ain't it? Let me try to adjust it. Or not shadow, but I don't know. Crap. Now, how's that? I feel like I'm on TikTok with the screen that way. Let's go! It's still done it when I sit down. I wonder why. The difference is when I sit down and when I stand up. That's a bunch of malarkey. Maybe I should just put it back on a stand. Get up there, doggy. There you go. Locked in. I can make it brighter. Neatly. I got that free at work. I guess I call it a compact slide. Mine don't have a remote. But I ain't got it on stand either. Cut them lights up there off. I know this is Chad Thomason from the Oh Yeah. I set up another spot and I wasn't paying attention. And I missed 2 fish. Well, I didn't have no baits on 2 rods, so. That would be the only bites I'd had tonight. And I didn't even see them, so I can't swear to them. We'll give this spot, I don't know, 30 minutes. If I catch anything, we'll go up here to the backup steam plant. I'm not exactly set up. I used to set up in the shallow and cast over to the ledge. But now since I got spot lock, I thought, well, I'll just set over here on the ledge. But it seems like my doing that, I don't have as, it's not as effective. I did better when I anchored up on the spots. There with the trolling motor. I think I got a bite. I do have one on that far rod. See it? Bouncing just a little. That's a fish. Should I get it? You might be the only one I get. I better take it. I don't know if he's even hooked up. He's definitely going to get into that line, though. I don't feel him on it. He's just a little bitty baby. Maybe I thought a pretty big bait on some of these, so not even be big enough to get it in his mouth. Usually when you pick one up, it's the kiss of death. You don't get the fish. I'm going to say it's not on. No. I think it might be in grass. That's what was the dancing. It's on some kind of structure. It ain't hung up though. Still ain't got a bite then. So that wasn't a true bite. I said I wasn't going to leave the water till I caught a flathead. And I ain't even really in my flathead. I mean, this is where I catch flatheads, or used to catch them, but I'm not exactly set perfect. The water's completely still. Logs everywhere. I did catch some threadfin shad. I put one of them on that got gone. But sometimes them just drag off. I tell you something else that hits those is those white, them striped bass and white bass. You think you're getting a bite, you ain't. They're just down there playing that bait. And I caught one on the circle hook, so I know it's true. One of them little fish. I hooked them. I'm still having scoop water. Let's see. Mad Monk. I can't see. But like I want to remind my moderators, you've got a wrench for a reason. If someone comes into chat and says something they ain't supposed to, first comment, boot them. I can be at you and catfishing with only $10. Do you want to learn more? No. If you can beat me, more power to you, buddy. I'm happy for you. But I don't think you can. If I was wanting to slay catfish, I'd be down in front of the steam plant in the main channel. I don't want my hand cut open with little bitty fish. I'm not after little fish. Might be what I catch, but it's not what I'm trying to. See my like I remember there was grass up there in the shallow last year. I didn't think I casted that far. Let's see. You can definitely read better than me. Buy a can of dog food and punch holes in it and throw it in the water. Use pickles for bait. It works. You're probably right with the dog food, but that's not what kind of fish I'm after. Pickles, I would never try. I use mostly skipjack. Another fishing stream. Let's go. Hey, Joshin, how you doing? What are you fishing for? Trying to catch flathead, but I'm in a flathead place that ain't got no flatheads. No. I used to catch a lot of them here and the place got blowed out, and I thought, well, I'll come back and try it. But I used to anchor up in the shallow and cast over to the ledge. Now I got this fancy boat with spot lock, so I thought, I'll just spot lock on the ledge. And I don't seem to do as good. I'm better off still, you know, hitting. But I would catch them in the shallow and the ledge, which I got some casted up that way. I don't think I've had a flathead on this boat yet. I've had it about 2 months. My other boat's a pontoon. This is a Carolina skiff. I managed to get a few threadfin shad in the cast net. Grilled cheese with tomato sauce soup is delicious. You're absolutely right. Do you have any tips for bass? No. I only catch bass by accident when I'm skipjacking. Hey, Gigability. Morning, Jody. Get 'em, Tuffy. I probably should never come back here. Don't seem like there's a bite. But I have to go through. It's actually pretty. Even though I'm in a faster boat, it's a long trip because I have to dodge so many logs and stuff to get back here. Where the water's not turning, everything's just sitting still, and it's just like a landmine. But I'll probably give this just a few more minutes, and I'm gonna cruise up here to the back of the steam plant. Oop, that one did get a knibble just then. Probably something so little it can't even eat it. Because we don't want a nibble, we want a takedown. Waiting on a takedown. See it moving a little bit? I believe it's on that time. What do you think? That's that same rod I had in my hand a minute ago. I should have reeled down on it, but I didn't. Because I'm not sure he's on. I should be able to feel it in my hand if he's on. Ain't no fish on here. What definitely in that line. Yep. that line. That boat spinning around. This is definitely where I had this one casted at. Maybe something swam with the baits. I don't know. They sure definitely ain't taking the baits. Okay. I should have brought glasses. I'm going to remember to do that. Good morning, Mr. Rogers. Jody, you at Watts? No, I'm at Kingston. Good morning, everyone, says Wendy. Waiting on a takedown. Takedown. Shout out to Has Life. Has used to be one of my sponsors. Technically, he still is. I mostly only use his spooks. Triple City Angler, baby. Right now, I claim Monster Rod Holders. They're my main sponsor. Then you got Catfish Clothing. I had Minotaur hooks and I dropped them. Jody, you, oh. I probably should have just reeled in and moved on up. We'll give it just a few more minutes. And I did put all fresh bait out when I got here. I know my best chance at a flathead's in this spot. Sorry. Between this live, vertical, and laptop, LOL. I just thought I'd try going this way. I don't like it as well because you can't see the stuff. It's too hard. Like, I got all my rods combined together, so if I catch a fish, more than likely I'm going to get tangled up. One little lonely rod over there by itself. But this seems to be the cool thing to do. I stopped the first place down there in front of them electrical poles, the clearing. Yeah, shouldn't have. You don't do vertical. Let's catch something big. Tell me about it, man. That's what we're after. I normally do catch big fish up yonder, so I probably will just go ahead and scat up there in just a minute. I got a place I can go in the morning for a morning bite for flathead. It's just right up there. Submerged railroads. I broke my Hellcat there one time. I had one go under the get it, and before I could reel it in, it went under one of them bridges and or railroads, and I could not get it out, and I snapped my rod. Hey Jody, hey Catfish Doggy, hey Catfish and Crappie. I ain't done squat yet today, Mark. I did jinx myself. I ain't been fishing that long, actually. I didn't leave James's house till almost 12. And then I tried to catch bait forever. once I got here. And I probably didn't let them die. But I was hoping I'd get a takedown. I got 6 channel cats today. Awesome. That was pretty good. I couldn't stay and watch it. Um, I was learning. I normally don't watch it. I listen, but I couldn't listen because I was doing training today. You got a pocket full of cigars, Mark? I guess I'm ready to blow this joint. Troll up to the other spot. And I'll have to start my motor because if I don't, it'll go dead. And I forgot James's battery box, and I don't know if mine works. It's so old. But I did bring mine. Come on, man. Yep, that's about it, LOL. I did get a new webcam. Looks good. I was going to have it on my live channel maybe later. You always do good lives. Your setup's always nice. Your laptop went down though, and you was use your phone. I think last time I saw you on a show. Yeah, I guess I'm over here letting them troll up yonder. I may have missed the bite in this spot too, but then they went through. My arm's burning from reeling these in. I guess from throwing cast nets so much too. I probably throwed it 30 times. Bait's hard to get right now. Uh-oh. Is that a bat? Was it? That far rod got a jerk on it. It's a fish. I got this one in my hand, so reeling it in. I don't think he's on. I want to see one of them little peckers. Wasn't it? One of them little peckers. We'll give it a minute, since it did just get hit. It could be on swimming as slack as it is. I do believe it is on. But it's something swimming with it because the line's all the way down here now. Now it's going up straight. Yeah, you can't see the line. I like watching the line. Oh, you cut that off. My God, man, that's bright. Eek. I don't think it's fish. I got reeled in either way, right? Do, 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 do. Nope. No fish. There must be awful small fish out tonight. Took my bait, whatever it was. I kind of thought that when I was reeling it in, the way it jerked. You jerk fish? Okay. Line's in. I'm gonna mute because when I start this battery, it hurts people's ears. Okay. Now, let's cut on these front lights. Booyah, baby. So let's see where I'm going. And pop, pop. Ooh, I might throw the cast net real quick. Do I need any more? I can always need more bait though. Will I catch any? Probably not. I'm gonna throw a quick throw. I see them in front of the boat, so I might as well. Cause I'm about out of bait already. We went to the dam. I didn't even get a bite. So I take that back. I doubled up on white bass, and I think James caught 2 white bass, but not a bite on skipjack. I think James lost the skipjack at the boat. He managed to hook 1. It's really, really hard to get them right now. I told him, I said, you know, when I'm cutting the skipjack open, I'm not seeing shad. I think they're eating that fry. I said, maybe our baits are just too big. Maybe we need to be using plastics right now instead of spoons and stuff. How in the dickens did I do that? How did I do that? This is cast net. Damn River Boy sent it to me. I thank him for it, but oh my God. And sometimes I'm gonna let go of it when I throw it. But it's the only one I got. So I gotta be grateful regardless. yeah, it's just a constant knot. The mesh is real stiff. Okay. Easy squeezy. Okay, Jody. Don't snag nothing. And don't get in trouble. I didn't get all the way in front of the boat either. Like just 4 or 5 is better than nothing. If I get 4 or 5. I doubt it. I got a leaf. And that was it. One more throw. This time I'm going for the gold. Come on, baby. I should throw it. I'm right up here. I can go through that. As I drop into them. Probably snag everything back there, but that'd be okay. That just makes good TV, baby. Alright. Trolling motor. Go. I don't want you turned around. What are you twisted up for? Turn around, buddy. There you go. Go. This way. My phone's about to fall. Meow. Oop, there's a buoy. Get over here, trolling motor. I'm still not the best at driving trolling motor yet. I go back and forth like a snake. Zip. That would be me. Hey, small water charter, hunting and stuff. Meow. I should have made up before I went live. I'm like, what the crap? I just sweated off. There ain't no more skip or shad around. I should have thrown while I had the chance. Let's go shallow, baby. Where's the buoy at? $33. No, that's $38. There's some already starting to show back up. $36. $33, $32, $31, $28. There's some bigger ones. Mama needs them. $21. I better stop. 19 foot. Because when I throw, I'll be up in full footprint. Hope I can clear this chair. That was a decent pancake. I will walk up there and go so I can see what they're swimming from the boat. Another leaf. Fixing to make me. I'm already in 5 foot of water. See how quick it can go. It ain't even moving. Really moving. I see a stick up there too, sticking out of the water. Them sticks are bad for that, to be sticking. Okay. Just a quick throw. If I don't get nothing, I'll only do the one time. I should anchor up here. Where the bait's at. And you get jack crap. Screw it. What do you think? Do you think I should stay 5 foot shallow? And where the bait's at? Hey, my blues mark has been a minute. Hey, Mr. Duggar. Brenda and Wendy ain't coming on right, or Wendy ain't. Said you weren't gonna do louds for a while. I think I'm gonna just throw out here. But I'm so close to my other spot. But I thought they came up and fed in the shallow. I'm gonna do it. Spot baby. Let's see. I'll put a shed on this one. That'll thread thin. These are almost big enough if I cut them in pieces. I'll just throw them out like that for now. There's that stick. That one's just suspended. Hello, stick. I see you. This gets really shallow up here. I got stuck out my pontoon one night. I've actually done it a couple times. Who's counting? We'll just try this a few minutes and just see, just in case. Ain't gonna hurt nothing. hope I don't snaggle up. That'd be crappy. Okay. My lights. Am I blocking the light? Blinded by the light. Huh. I wonder why you can't see the rods no better than that. The light went to move. Let's see. That always gets them. The baby kitten is deadly. They come in for that baby kitten. I had a second phone so I could sit and read chat, but I lost it. And I can't afford to buy a second phone back yet. I went from 4 phones to 1. Good thing I buy cheap phones, but I wonder if I should turn my lights off since I'm so shallow. Like my boat lights. Did you hear that? That was something jumping. It's either a sturgeon or probably a striper. Or a mermaid. Mr. Duggar. I'll probably take me a nappy poo in the morning before I leave. Headed home. Wouldn't it just be beautiful to see a takedown right now? There's no stars out. Sometimes you can see half a moon up there. It's not a bit hot, it's not cold, it's just a perfect night. I hope I don't catch another sturgeon tonight. That thing wore me out last week, and it wasn't even a catfish, man. Like a sturgeon. Hey! I caught a sturgeon back here before. What? For lunch with woof. Woof. Woof, woof. It just seemed to bother that fish. It is. I can see the splash, but I can't see the fish. That's Thursday. I think sometimes the lights kill the bite when you're this shallow. But It's too hard to cut that one off and on. But I do like the light because I think it looks a lot better than what my live did the last weekend. Ouch. Well, we'll give this just a few more minutes and we're going to move the spot. I didn't cast it up very far. Won't take me long to get them in unless I hung up. Never know what's in the water this shallow. Apparently not a fish. Me, 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 me. Oop. There's a rod moving. The boat's moving though, so I guess that's what it was. There's a bunch of them moving now. I wonder why the boat took off like that. I hate it when it does that. That's why I don't tighten my lines up a lot. The boat drags it and hangs them up. So I leave it a little slack. I can't believe it's not butter. There goes the boat twisted toward me again. It'd be nice if that was fish doing that, wouldn't it? But it ain't. Me, 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 me. All right. I think it's time to scat. What did I give it? 5 minutes? 10 minutes? And I didn't get no bait. What the? Yeah, I'm gonna start reeling in. Cut this light off first. Hey, Avid, how you doing? The lighting and everything was really good. Well, thank you. I need to work on sound next. I have earpods. I just forget to put them in. Because that was a hole in the top. There's a bat. There's something eating on it. Laying up there. Headpiece. Must be the nursery. Because I couldn't even tell it was getting connippled. crickets. What is that on me? What was that? Is it still on me? Where'd it go? It was some kind of stick thing. A stick bug. Brown stick bug. Oh, nasty. That was just, I must be really shallow because I could see that bait when I picked it up. It ain't even reading now. I'm so shallow. Oh, I got a trolling motor anyway. Booyah. I was expecting it to come flying in like that. Maybe I don't need a headphone as much as I scream. Okay. Baby. Let's blow this popsicle joint. Boom. No, 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 no. Cut you back off. Turn the head around. There you go. Now go, baby. Yep, I'm going out the shallow. Do you turn the steering wheel when you're driving your trolling motor? I do that all the time. See, I'm doing the snake right now. I try to steer it with my steering wheel instead of my commode. Let me run my bilge pump real quick. That's my aerator. Yep, there goes some water. I'm gonna mute and start my battery real quick. There we go. There's all kinds of shad. You know what? I ain't even trying to catch it. I still got some in my live well. And when I set up here, if it comes around the boat enough, I'll get them. But I ain't fooling with this. Come on, little doggy. I would like to have them though. Because I'm bait poor. What'd that do? Hit the wrong button. There was a hose. Come on. If my cast net wasn't all the way up yonder, I would try to get them, but it's too far up there to get. Because I got to get to a spot. Ain't too much farther. I probably should have drove it, shouldn't I? But I got so much crap laying in front of my trolling motor, it's hard to lift it up. I'm marking all kinds of fish, but you know, I don't think my sonar's set up right. I can't show it to you, I'm sure. Because I always mess it up. I don't know if you can see that, but I don't think that's real. Alright, getting too close to the bank. Cut that back around. There's even more fish there. It's a big rock wall, rock bank, and it's got a lot of big rocks out in the water. That's why there's flatheads back here. They like their rocks. Come on, man. What do you do the snake for? Every time. It's not that hard to do, Jody. Get with it. Almost there. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Yep, we here. I don't know which way it's going to set. Stop, pop, and lock. Baby. I put on the spot lock. But anyhow, I want to set. I don't want to throw just back there to that bait. I want to throw that way and that way and that way. Maybe to keep turning. Big wheels keep on turning. Pan Mary keep on burning. 40 foot deep, 83 temperature water. Turn that back off. I'm probably going to put more than one thread fin on that. I guess I'll go ahead and cast off. Yeah, I'm going to pull ahead. Because I don't like being just confined right here to one area. Stop. Y'all gonna make me act a fool up in here, up in here. Y'all gonna make me go all out up in here. Y'all gonna make me lose my cool up in here, up here. You do get snagged up on over here too. There is quite a big structure. I still ain't happy, but screw it. We wish you a Merry Christmas. And we're going to try and get them all in the view. And then we'll try and catch fish instead of worrying about picture view. If we get one over here, we'll turn the camera. Throw that last. We'll put another fish on it. Last time caught a flathead here, we threw a gap pocket out and got it. It was a little one, but it was a flathead. So in this spot we can catch stripers, blues, flatheads, and sturgeon that I know of. I didn't have to use bug spray or nothing tonight. Younger. And if we don't get something shortly, then we pull forward and towards the wall. I need a drink. I sit down, we'll focus the camera on some rods. Maybe them three. Hey, NJ Fishing Maniac. Hey, Half Century, how you doing? I ain't. I'm gonna say I ain't had a bite. I think I had a bite, but there wasn't no fish, so I think they's so little they was just swimming with it, moving them a little bit. There wasn't nothing I could catch bite wise. I'm going after flathead, so that eliminates a big part of the fish right there. Tomorrow night if I fish here, I'll fish in front of the steam plant and back at a flathead hole. And then the next weekend is trifecta night, where we try to get all three species. It's already getting close to morning, ain't it? I don't know what time it is. Probably getting close to 5, maybe. I brought my skipjack rods because I used to catch skipjack here a couple years ago. So I'll try it before I leave too. Well, that light does work out very well. I think I have any. Oh yeah, I got them front lights on to cut off. Whoop, there's a fish, or the boat moved one. I didn't see it. Was it a fish? Or did the boat move and pull it? Must have been the boat moved. Dag blasted. There's that one standing up tall in the middle. Piggy. I missed that. Now the boat's turning right here, though. Yeah, there's the boat. Ooh, see that girl, the dancing queen. Can't sing with the lick. I can't see chat, so I'm gonna turn the rod back on. These rods, it's just half century saying, "Hey, what's up?" Oh, half, 50, 50, 50, 50. Oh, 50 cent or 50. I've had shoes on all day too. Sucks. I ain't been barefoot yet. What the darnation? Who am I? I put a rug down that's keeps stuff from sliding. Is the grip waterproof with the little holes? It's got a little bit of texture to it, and I don't like it on my bare foot. But I did just take my shoes off. Much better. It disturbed the dog. You think the dogs say dag blasted boats? They might. I'm thinking of awful seriously about getting a pup. I just don't know. It, what if I get tired of it in a few months? Because I've already got porch kittens and I'm already tired of them. Ouch. I'm gonna be mad if I don't catch anything. I've been waiting to come fish this spot and then nothing. But I ain't fished the first spot like I normally do. I've set up on it different. And that's probably why I ain't got no fish. You hear that? That's water in my boat. I wonder how it's getting in. I've done dipped it out like 5 times. That's just a small amount. Before it was like pretty I'd stop and dip it out. I was like, I can't go to sleep. I'll sink. So I don't know what it is. I took the plugs out and put them back in. That seemed to help a little bit. Uh-oh, it's a yawn. The yawn of death. I'll let him take a nap here in a little bit, I bet. I'm supposed to anchor though when I take a nap and take no spotlight. That's a lot of work. Mr. Duggar. Get goldfish instead. You get tired of them. I can use them for bait. You can't snuggle a goldfish. But I'm not that big on dogs. I do like cats, but I let them cats in the house and they tore my house apart. And now they want to run in the door when I open the door. And I'm like, no, you're the porch cats. You're not house cats. I definitely don't want them in the house. That daggum kitten was in my mini blind underneath the curtains. Then they jumped on my dresser and knocked stuff over. And I'm like, geez. Knocked stuff off my vanity in the bathroom. And I'm like, nah. I don't like a cat in the house for that reason. They're too destructive. And they crapped in my shower, which I should be thankful is the shower, but still, I still had to clean it up. They should have done it outside. So I just pet them on the porch now. I don't let them in the house, but they still try to run in. But a doggy, I can't go off and leave it in the house all weekend, so I have to take it with me. And then if I want to go, if I'm out and he's on the boat with me and I want to go in and eat, I can't do that or something because I can't leave him out in the car. So then I'm kind of like, well, what do I do? I would like to have it for security, mostly. And I don't know. I got attached to a dog that got killed, and I said I never would get attached to another one. You can be a pet. Yeah. I can hug him and squeeze him and pat him on the head and call him George. Like that Bugs Bunny cartoon. And I'm scared to go out in the dark at my house. I have to let it in and out of a night, fill the bathroom. So I got all these pros and cons on the dog. And last time I had one, I had a Shih Tzu, and it would take off. So I had to put it on a leash every time. So I had this from my house all the way. I live up on a hill, so I got a bank that goes down There's a tree right there. It's like 60-foot long stretch. So I run a cable, and then I had a 25-foot cable drop down from it, and then I hooked it on that 25-foot cable so it could run that whole 60-foot stretch and then 25 or however wide. And it would still find ways to tangle up sometimes. Uh-oh, fish. I'll be danged. We're going to get a fish after all. It was definitely a fish. Is he going with it? Yep. He on. I feel him moving. I can feel it coming in the air tonight. I don't know why I just don't reel down on it. Ready? It's already in the line. He come off. He flew back. He come off. Uh, I'm going to say a bad word now, but I won't because I'm not alive. Oh, there's where I come off. Foul hooked. Can you believe that garbage? See if I got a fresher bait to put out. But they hit that one, so maybe I should just keep it on it. That's what happens when I think when the boat turns. It drags that bait and snaggles them up and messes them up. Can't believe that garbage. But no, it wasn't hooked. So I say it hit again. And I say it was a little flathead. Now, if I had, fit it hard and somehow lost it that way, it might not hit again, but I say it will. Because it didn't get fed. It didn't have the bait. It just got a taste of it. So tasty, tasty. But we ain't been there that long, so that was a good sign. Put my shoe back on. Swing and miss. Yeah. Barnacles. Does anybody really like pretzels? Like, when I get to a pretzel, I'll just throw it out. I don't like them. Them big ones that's salty and soft. I like them. Not these little hard things. And I got a can of pears to eat. That's my boat snack. Canned fruit is really good to bring on a boat. Because it don't have to be refrigerated. It's easy to eat. You just gotta pop it open, eat it out of the can. It's refreshing, and it's got sugar in it. I'm going to the doctor next week. I gotta get a checkup. They won't refill my medicine until I do. And I gotta get another FMLA at work. You hear snacks. Yeah. I'm John Parker in it. Is it really loud? I also like eating bagels on the boat with the cream cheeses. Oh, the doctor. It's going to cost me $300, $500 to go. I already got a list of things I'm going to make them do, though, when I get there. One trip, baby. Pears are healthy. Yeah, I guess. I like them in heavy syrup, though. But it's still a pear. Last week I ate watermelon on the boat. Pretzel. I'm 50. I'll be 51 this year. So, Nina's got arthritis. I got arthritis. Dang, I'm getting old. But I quit taking medicine for it, but I guess I'll go. I got like a whole crap load of stuff wrong with me. Mental ain't one of them, though. So don't even say it. Nothing major, though, but. I still feel good and I still get around good. That's all that matters to me. Like a mouse. We had a mouse at work. The new girl went to the bathroom. It came out under the commode on her and her in the toilet. I don't know where it come from because we don't have mice. So she was in there screaming and and it ran out and went into another office. But so they put all these sticky traps out and they never caught nothing. But I bet they put 50 sticky traps out. But I laughed till I cried when she had that mouse in her pants. I'm just glad it was her and not me. Maybe I should have freshened that bait up. But it hit it. Oh, fish. Get out of the rod holder. Yoo-hoo! I hope I don't lose this one. Vertical, you don't get a good view of it. Did it come off? It better not come off. I can't even feel it on. My God, it's a little blue. Don't knock my chips over. Well, at least I didn't skunk. Ain't what I come for, but. I could have stayed at Watts Park, got that. Still, you're still hooked. I'm just trying to make sure it don't get spined again. Get the weight of this sinker off. There we go. I'm not gonna weigh them. We can guess 4 or 5 pounds. I mean, he ain't P-Uni, but he ain't no whopper. But he is a pretty little fish. I'm gonna throw him back in. He did his duty. He took my bait. Quit. I'll let you go. Let go. Open up. Open up. There we went. I wonder if the bait was still on there. Nope. That's probably too big. Had that one that way a little farther, but it'd be alright. Yeah, I don't really care for vertical. I guess if my camera was farther back, but I can't get it farther back. But I can't right now. Uncle Don R. Hmm. Hey, good morning. Still 80 degrees here. We'll be hot. One today, 110. Good gravy. Nice one. Thank you. I can't tell. The vertical makes me get more people in. Probably less, I think. And I don't like it. You can't see none of the action. It's like TikTok. And I'd have to have my camera way up there, which means I'd never be able to see chat, or I'd never be able to get back to get to a rod if I was up there with it. So I'm going to not go vertical next time. Maybe I should try it during the day and see if it made a difference. But during the night, it don't bring me anybody new in. Big wheels keep on turning, primary keep on burning, rolling, rolling, rolling down the river. So that alarm was 5:05, so I know it's definitely 5:10 by now. Sun comes up, I think, around 6:30ish. So I get to work at 6 and it's still dark. This place usually has a good bite to about 9 o'clock. Cut my trolling motor off. But no, my spot lock. Dang it! My sonar. I'll get it right in a minute. Try to save some of my lights and batteries. Oh! That scared the crap out of me. That was like right there. Did you hear it? I almost pulled my back. It scared me so bad. It did. I did pull my back. You don't like it better? Me neither. That scared the dickens out of me. Uh, it's the last thing you're expecting, you know? You're just sitting here calm and peaceful watching rods, and all of a sudden, a big eruption in the water beside you. Yeah. If I take a nap, I'll definitely end it. If I come back on, I'll go the other way. It is Friday, though, so maybe I should try it vertical on a Friday. instead of nighttime. Nah, I don't know what I'll do. I would like to catch one more fish before I got off. Tried to wish about it. I'm going fishing in an hour. Really? You jump too? Uh, I don't like it when there's a beaver trying to run me off either. Going around smacking its tail at me over and over. I don't like that. I'm actually on the Emery River right now before it feeds into the clinch. I had cereal for supper, Cocoa Krispies. They're magically delicious. What is that? That goes to Lucky Charms. I've got 2 boxes of Cocoa Krispies, 1 box of Apple Jacks, and 1 box of corn pops. At James' house to eat. I just feel something on my back. Well, I figured we'd had a fatty by now. A flatty. What are you doing out there so early, Captain Morgan? I've been out. I left the house about midnight. It took me an hour to get here and get launched, and then I went after bait an hour or two, and then drove around. Took me a while to get back here because of the logs. Then I fished 2 or 3 spots, and I've ended up here. I caught a little blue, and I had something to take my bait, but it was foul hooked and I didn't get it. I pulled it out of its mouth. The bait was foul hooked. Good morning, cutest. Who goes live today, Buggy? If he's going live, I'm ready to shut down so I can take a nap. So, Izzy, 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 Izzy. Where who you fishing tonight? Absolutely. I don't know where I'll fish at. Well, I was thinking about coming here, but on the other side. But who knows? They was a couple places they was stacked, but not the channel like there was last weekend. The, the bridges had a lot of in it, and down from the bridge there was a stretch that had a lot of fish in it. Wind's here at 25. Let's see. Yeah, Bugman at 5:30. So he'll be going. Let me know when to end. That way I'll stay till he goes up. That way he's got something to watch. I ain't that entertaining. Look at my hand; it's almost healed. Just a little line now. Just a little scar. But come this time next weekend, it'll be completely healed. I'm just glad it didn't get infected. If you're still fishing at 8 or 9, come on. Okay. I'm sure I won't sleep long. I ain't having medicine. I might not even be able to sleep. I got restless legs, so I have to take medicine for it. And when I lay down, it might start bothering me. But I can't take it because then I can't drive home because it makes me sleepy. Don't drop that dum dum. Oh, don't drop that dum dum. Don't drop that dum dum. Hey, don't drop that dum dum. Really can't even see no rods. If I do come back up, I will be going the other way, I'm sure. It's aggravating having to switch them and turn them. And then you still can't see nothing. Might as well not even be live. Cutest, cutest, cootie, cootie, cutest. I ain't gonna do it. I was gonna act the fool with the Curtis, but I better not. I don't want to pee him off first thing every morning. But do I? I do want to, I think. come on, Mr. Fishy. I just want to catch you. I wonder what that light is. Or cut mine on. Watch me get a ticket for not having my nav lights on. They cut their light off just then. That's Freddy's game warden. Me, 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 me. A lot of big fish waking up right now. Jody, how full are you tonight? I don't remember. I got opening, so maybe. I think Freddie's gonna come on. He wants to do 1v1. He thinks he all bad to the bone. And then I guess James will be on. I'll be on. Josh will be on. Possum probably. Dustin. So I don't know if there's somebody else who wanted to come on. Oop, there's a fish. There was a bite. There's that one rod I lost a fish on too. By Jack's. It's that middle rod. Bite, 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 bite. Bite, 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 bite. Bite, 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 bite. I bet it catches a fish here in just a couple minutes. Yeah, the fish swimming around here is tiny fry. We're cutting the green lights on when I cut lights on above. Automatically, the green lights go all around the boat, and it brings in all this bait fish. Well, I'll be. Come on, man, catch it. Take my bait so I can catch a fish. What's happening again? There's a fish nibbled my line. Oh, Freddie asked me if I want to go, and I said, yeah, I've been waiting on someone to call me out on 1v1. So he said he'd come on the show tonight and fish. So we'll see about that. He thinks he's going to be all big and bad and show me up. Heck no. Maybe that fish ain't going to him. Hit again. I got some water I need to scoop out of the boat. I guess I do that real quick. But I know it has to be getting close to 5:30. The big man cometh. Let's see. Where's my scooper? There it is. By the time I get down there and scoop, there's going to be a fish hit. And then I'll have to try to stand up. That's good now. All right, what time is it? Because I can't tell on my phone. It says it's like I've been live an hour and 55 minutes, is all I see. Hmm. Yo, sinking. I did quite a bit out just then, didn't I? That's like probably the fifth time I've done that. And actually, the other times was a little bit more than that. I thought it was a new boat. I had these problems. I'm gonna go commercial. Commercial. I don't know what that says. Stephen, where you at? I'm in East Tennessee on the Emory River. It said I reconnected just then. But my friend Bugman's fixing to go live, and we're all going to switch to his channel. I'm going to cut mine off here in a minute and go sleep. And then when I wake up, I'll probably go back on live again. Looks green. Well, green and black's my signature colors. Um, I have all green Mad Cat rods with green matching reels, 6 of them. Exactly the same setups. And I have green lights that go around my boat. And I got green monster rod holders. Be careful, I will. I'm off to the side in front of a dock. Nowhere near current or any place I could. Worst comes to worst, I'd just go over there in the bank a little bit. Beggy is still sleeping. What the what? You got to be kidding me. I guess Rustic has to go live then. Go on, Rustic. Rustic. He's got to do some more carp fishing. Hey, hey, Jody and y'all. How you doing? I think it says river. Green machine. That's Dan, the green machine. Well, I can't believe that fish didn't take that pole, didn't take that bite again, that bait. All I caught was a little blue. And I pulled the hook out of one of the mouths because it's foul hooked. Like I said, I had a nibble. I would have sworn it was going to take it. I may realize, make sure it just ain't sitting down there holding it. Deciding what to do with it. But yeah, I'm getting tired, so I'm going to definitely get off before I fall asleep live. I'm trying not to do that anymore. Nope. Mm, live bait or cut bait. All I use is cut bait. I did catch some threadfin shad, but put them in my live well, but they didn't live. They only last about an hour. And I only got like 10. But like a big lot, I don't know why they wouldn't live. That's not as big as the one on my pontoon though, so probably just didn't circulate the water enough. But I'm used to having a bigger tank. But I did try to go after a flathead tonight. Didn't work out. I wanted a 30-pounder, baby. I still have one spot that has a day bite that I could get it in it. I've tripled up there on a video once before. Like instant triple up. As soon as I casted my lines, I felt the fish hit it before it hit the water or hit the, the bottom of the river. And I did my Steve Douglas one bait, one rod, 1 hour challenge. And I had caught a flathead in 10 minutes on that. So booyah. I need to talk to him, get him to do that back again. That was fun. Good morning. I have very poor vision. Let's see. Grilling and chilling with Mojo. Well, good morning to you. I got 6 rods out altogether. But this old vertical thing, that's all you can see is about 3. Then I got 3 over here. Over here. Let's say over here. Timalina. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, morning, morning. Good morning, Mr. Melina. Hope you have a wonderful day. Ouch. My feet's starting to hurt from standing. I did work 10 hours today, though. Then drove 2 hours down here. Then fished for skipjack for like 2 or 3 hours and didn't get any. Then drove 40 minutes to this spot. And I worked pretty much the whole time till I went live, throwing cast nets and stuff. Hmm. How long have you been out? Been on, Jody? Jody Joe? I've been on this live 2 hours. I've been out. I left James's house around midnight, though. Mm. Mm. Hey, Stephen Merchant, how you doing? Hooks and hammocks, Heidi. I caught one. Let's see, Rustic. No, Austin. Austin. Our Austin? um, I got one little blue. Womp, womp, womp. No flatheads, what I went after. I didn't have the best of bait. I had bait that had been frozen and refrozen. So, but beggars can't be choosy. I did get a few threadfin shad. I tried them a couple times and didn't get anything. Ouch. But I think I'm going to jump off. Like I said, my foot's starting to hurt from standing here. And I can't read chat unless I'm standing. That's part of the reason I don't go live much. By the time you work all day, you don't feel like standing and reading chat. I mean, don't care to read chat and talk to everybody, but I don't want to stand and do it. I did have two phones where I went to do that, but I lost one of them. So now I'm down to the one phone streaming from it. Chris, did you drop the GoPro behind the steps? The boat. The love boat. I can barely remember that show growing up. I know my grandma, well, we called her Granny, she watched it nonstop. She watched all the soap operas too. And then she'd sit and cuss the show if they did something she didn't like. You would be surprised what you might see. Ben was hidden by hooks and hammocks. We had someone in being naughty. Thank you for getting rid of them. That's what you got arranged for. If someone acts a fool, throw their ass out. No questions asked. That's the worst thing about vertical. It brings in, you bring new people in, but they ain't always the kind of people you want to associate with. Not that I'm better than anybody else, but not that I'm better than anybody else. I'm not saying that. I'm saying I may have different morals than other people, and I don't want crap going on in my channel. So thank you, appreciate it. Hmm. Am I fishing? What are you catching? Hmm. I don't know if you can or not. If you stick a good, what the, get rid of that asshole for sure. Yeah, I guess I'm getting off. I don't put up stupid shit like that. So thank you all for watching, hanging out, and I'm gone. Bye. Let me find the end button. You want to stop streaming? Yep.